To run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Miami. And the shot is good by Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Butler finds Lowry. The Heat rebound. Kicks it to Hero from deep. That shot missing. Adebayo against Allen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Butler.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. LeVert goes against Butler. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 5 now.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garland. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Butler with a steal. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And he sinks the second.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mobley finds Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Second shot opportunity. Now Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Hero picks him up. Here's Allen. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-3 run. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Over Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Butler passes to Lowry. No good on the triple. Mobley outside. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're
Your Heat Youth team. Here come the Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Butler. Blocked again! On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Mitchell misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Back to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And they recover it. Mobley outside. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Allen against Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Garland, no good. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Down low. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Allen inside. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Money from 17 feet out. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights. They're even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Butler with the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Mobley passes to Allen. And Hero grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Adebayo slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Hero against Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Fast break Miami. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Inside. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 8 points.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Pass to Mobley. And he converts the layup.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. Hero, the pass to Martin. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge.
What a score! Your Miami Heat 34. The Cavaliers 16.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Count that one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lowry outside. Off the left rim and out. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Mobley. LeVert passes to Garland. Mobley with it. Launches a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 13.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. From deep, Mobley. It's another three for Cleveland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Hero outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Out to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
4 on the clock. Here's Butler. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Not shy at all. Butler with the confidence. Tremendous ball handling ability.
Allen with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. No good on the three. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Butler's got space. And And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
No one covering.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Allen tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's got 18.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Hero on the wing. Butler up top. 17 points in the game. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. And here's LeVert. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Here's LeVert. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Butler with the ball. To the inside. Lowry. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Lowry's gotten his first points in this one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Butler into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
And so it's the
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Garland. LeVert finds Mobley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Adebayo fires from deep. The rebound by Garland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Adebayo with a steal. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Butler, following the score by Cleveland. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes in. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Martin.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's LeVert for 3. Oh, deflected. Hero with it. Picked up by Allen. Fast break Miami. Throws it up high. Adebayo, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Rejected by Allen. Back to Butler from deep three-point range, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Lowry, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Graham. Out to Lowry from downtown. Pure from three-point range.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Cleveland now, time running out. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Hero, the pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. The shot by Butler, no good. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Oh, say does that.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Off target from three-point range. Van Vliet wide open. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Love the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Siakam looking around. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now Love, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Garland. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. There's the pass to Siakam. And here is Anunoby. Covered by Mitchell and stolen by Love. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. One-on-one fast break. Mobley kicks to Love. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shoots over Van Vliet. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mobley the pass to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. to Allen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Raptors with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Here's Anunoby. The shot will not fall. Right side, Garland. Here's Love. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Barnes with a terrific move and the bucket. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Love. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Love. And Love throws it down.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Garland kicks to Love. Here's Allen to the wing right side. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Off target with his 3. Toronto leading by 4. That's a 2 from Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the dish to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Toronto working the ball around now. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break, Toronto. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, VanVleet. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now here's VanVleet.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Love. And the pass to Garland. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. High post try. Siakam misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Allen finds Mobley. From downtown, Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Barnes against Love. And finished off by Siakam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. Love wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Defended by Allen. For three, Siakam gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Raptors. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
16. Get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Young. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Trent in at the 5. Here is Porter. The Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Trent. Passes to Young. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3-point.
And the Raptors lead by 8.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Okoro. 3-pointer, LeVert. No good there. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Toronto working the ball around now. That one falls. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here's Okoro. Here's Rubio. And it's denied. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
Cleveland ball.
And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Knocked away, and they get it back. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Trent against Rubio. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Toronto.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Good work defensively by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Porter. Fires the three. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
This is one of the purest point guards to come around in quite some time. He is, Rubio, the ultimate distributor.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Porter, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. LeVert, it's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Porter. Shoots over a Okoro. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Wade. Over Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Karis LeVert. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Van Vliet outside. He gets it up. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot! Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
That falls. Good assist by Love. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Anunoby, and they will call over the back on the play.
Guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And here's Garland for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Passes it to Barnes. Over Mobley. And Toronto turns it over again.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Garland. Offline with his three. And here are the Raptors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Love outside. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Fires from the corner. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Tries yet again. Allen's shot is off. Toronto leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
The three from Garland. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Siakam's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Love kicks to Mobley. The three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside from past the arc. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Toronto.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Pascal Siakam.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
6 on the shot clock. From deep. Anunoby, no good.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Now,
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Van Vliet. Defended by Dedmon. Siakam outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Lowry.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Hero for 3. And he parries his first look.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019. And facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph. Really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Lowry. From 20 feet. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Hero against Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's Butler with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Anunoby on the take, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon, and it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Butler against Barnes. The shot by Butler, no good. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Barnes against Hero, stolen by Hero. Outside Butler, and he drives in, kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6, pass to Adebayo. And too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Van Vliet. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is Toronto. The Heat making their last shot. There's 47 seconds. First quarter here. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. There's the three. And the Heat, another three.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The ball's knocked loose. Van Vliet on the wing. Soft touch off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Butler into the lane. Here's Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Outside Butler. Goes up from the top of the key. The Heat rebound. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lowry's got 5 points. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Defended by Dedmon. Barnes with it. Anunoby on the wing. They swipe it. From 13. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Hero. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Hero for 3. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, you know, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, Use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
The Raptors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Pass to Dedmon. And a nice finish on the layup.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
And there's a pick. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Butler. The turnaround. Misses off the left iron. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Down by 15. Lowry, no good. Well, the Raptors shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Anunoby on the wing. Left block shot on the way. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Butler passes to Lowry. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Siakam with it. And he's going for the oop here. Barnes, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more.
Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Raptors, 9. The Heat, 27.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Chris Boucher out there with Achua. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Flynn in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Boucher. Here's Achua, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
To the wing on the left. And here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 9.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And here's Porter outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dedmon with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. From outside the arc. Dedmon, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Porter against Lowry. Outside Butler. 19-footer. Lowry, good. 10 points for him.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Young. Lets it go. Here's Achua outside for Boucher. Here's Flynn. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Butler passes to Hero. He's off on that one. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The kick out to Young. And the Raptors, another 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now Butler. 6 points for him. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Raptors foul. Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Butler. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that, and with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Flynn. Porter with it, now guarded by Butler. Here's Young. Outside for Porter, back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 5 points. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Hero outside. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time.
Thaddeus Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
It's tipped. Butler with the ball. Now Porter defending. Pass to Adebayo. And he lobs it up. Achua inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler, looking to get it going. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. It'll count. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out in front. They lead by 14.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at point guard. The 3 from Barnes. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Dedmon. Adebayo with it. Fires from deep. Butler against Barnes. Butler's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 18.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Van Vliet.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Butler with the ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. They get it back. And the basket by Siakam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, sweet move. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Lowry, good.
Lowry has versatility to his game. There's no doubt about it. This time from the mid-range.
Hero against Van Vliet. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Butler with a steal. Out to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Rob. Van Vliet against Butler. Here's Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. From deep. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes with it. Butler covering. Here's Anunoby. The offensive rebound.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Launches it. The shot, no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. Hey, thanks, Alec. Great interview.
teams going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. LeVert kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here is Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Garland, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Left side, Butler. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Butler. And they double up Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. The Heat rebound. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. It's stolen by Allen. One-on-one fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
That's a 2 from Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now, here's Mobley. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Buries it from three-point range.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Hero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell finds Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And he makes that one. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Lowry against Garland. There's the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better and recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Nice move. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
The
Slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Harden the pass to Butler. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. The shot. They grab their own miss. Mobley dishes to Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lowry drives in, and so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Mobley the pass to LeVert, and stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Mitchell. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley wide open. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Stolen by Martin. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. Allen's shot is off. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mobley the pass to LeVert. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry kicks to Butler. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lowry's shot is good.
2 minutes.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Butler against LeVert. Adebayo, great positioning on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
A crossover, Butler. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And Butler has some insane handle, created at just carving his way through the defense.
Mobley right side. Sinks the three-pointer. Mobley's got 9.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Hero from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen passes to LeVert. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep three-point range. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
And a close game so far through the first. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Cavaliers 30, the Heat 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from 11. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Martin the pass to Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Adebayo drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland the pass to Allen. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. LeVert the pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard hard to stop.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, he loved his maturity and the leadership by example.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And here is Garland. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mitchell outside. Feeds to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam.
Butler against LeVert. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Garland the pass to Mobley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 70%. 5 for 7. Butler against LeVert. Elbow shot. Another shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat trail by 12. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. 3-pointer. Martin. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Lobs it up for Lowry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeVert with a wide-open look. And that one goes long. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Looking to get it going. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Butler against LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. Fast break. Here we go. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to LeVert with 4 seconds on the clock. And that one hits back iron. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Here's Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat trail by 12. Now Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer. Martin traps in the tray.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far. Just doing all on the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Kicks to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's Allen. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell finds Garland. For the three. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Garland. LeVert from outside. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. And he recovers it. LeVert with it. Lowry picks him up. Mobley kicks to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Butler. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. The tray. Another miss by Garland. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, this is to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Cleveland. Well, they're passing to Adebayo.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. And he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler feeling it out a bit, looking to get back on track here. Martin finds Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley, left side. The pass to LeVert. Tries again. Over to the wing. Shoots. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley kicks to Garland. The three. The offensive rebound. Mobley on the follow.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
LeVert with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had...
Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. And for Toronto, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And he gets the bucket. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength. The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Garland no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. There's the three. Van Vliet misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's LeVert. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stolen by Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offline with a three. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's LeVert for three. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Allen. The three from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Shoots from 14. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. Mobley grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Mobley. LeVert right side. Over Trent. The shot by LeVert, no good. Toronto trailing. Trying to get back on track. Trent's shot is off. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Garland from deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From downtown.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed.
2 points. That one goes.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Mobley with it. Outside Mitchell. Now LeVert. Back to Mitchell. LeVert, a screen on Trent. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Van Vliet, and he jams it home with authority.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. And here's LeVert for three.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools, athleticism.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. LeVert outside. Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert outside. Releases. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Raptors shooting only 23% so far. Trent left side. Shot is up. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
The 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Outside Barnes. He takes it in. Unloads. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers leading. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Van Vliet misses. And so it's Cleveland with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Pass to Barnes. To stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mobley passes to Allen. Off with the layup. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. The open shot, Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Barnes. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's the three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Who poked away? Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland for 3. Allen pass to Garland. Second chance effort. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so here is Toronto down by 12. Here's Siakam. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires the 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Trent for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
Your Raptors, 11. The Cavaliers, 21.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3. Out to the right wing. Pass to Young. The steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Wade, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Outside Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Now here's Young. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
To the left side wing. Porter with the steal. Here's Banton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Raptors.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Toronto trailing. Here's Banton. Misses off the right iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Raptors foul. DeLon Levanson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And he makes it.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Flynn. The 3-pointer off the mark. Okoro on the wing. Guarded by Young. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Flynn. Outside Young. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass. Young's got his first 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The three from Okoro. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Flynn.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter here. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Stevens. Off target from three-point range. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Benton had a miss there on the triple. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Young with the double team. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Love. Here's Stevens. And Young pulls it down.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Okoro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the three off target. Toronto shooting just 21% from the floor. They push it up 4 on 3. Achua with a steal. Here's Benton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Pass to Wade. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rubio. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
3 shots.
Van Vliet outside. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The three from Mitchell. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Siakam, no good. Siakam's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
Outside Garland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Van Vliet over Garland. The bank shot, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Trent. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 20.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Right side, Anunoby. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. For Toronto, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Trent on the wing. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent for 3. This one for 3. Barnes, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Fires for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Van Vliet outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Left side Garland. It's stolen by Barnes. And they're on the run. Van Vliet with a deep 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
3-pointer Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland, the rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Back to LeVert. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
Curtis, what you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Now here's Van Vliet after Tyler Hero's miss. Now here's Lowry to the middle. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Out to the right wing. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Trent.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Dedmon. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Butler feeling out of it. The pass to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Sinks the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Barnes outside. It's Trent on the wing. He takes it in. Siakam. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Trent. No one covered. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Trent, left side. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Hero, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, and stolen by Butler. On deep, Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Trent with the wide-open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Back to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Outside Hero. Pulls up on the elbow, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for this.
Your Heat U10 team. Here comes the Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Toronto leading by 4.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Down low, kicks it out to Siakam. Fires top of the key. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Pass to Anunoby. And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded closer. Misses in close. Here's Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Barnes.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Anunoby against Butler. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Trent. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Trent's got 7.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Three-pointer, Butler to the paint. And slam dunk by Butler.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Adebayo. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Trent outside. Lets it fly from 18. They get it back. Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
On the wing, Barnes launches a 3. Here's Siakam. It's good from inside. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Here's Oladipo. Good D by Barnes.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
With a score.
All right, thank you, David.
Your Miami Heat, 19. The Raptors, 27.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oladipo with a screen on VanVleet. Baseline jumper.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
They grab their own miss, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Miami. 8-point game. Here's Trent. Stolen away.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Butler passes to Hero. Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry dishes to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go. It's Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 8 points.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Good on the triple. VanVleet's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Raptors. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. VanVleet passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 8. Now Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. He gets that one.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent, that's a two-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Jr.
Trent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the pass to Anunoby. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry drives in.
And that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Porter's checked in for Toronto. For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Over Lowry. Here's Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. That one, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Hero from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 11 points.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Adebayo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Can't connect from short range. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Miami Raptors lead by 1. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Anunoby in a small forward.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Anunoby, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Miami lead. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. And they'll get another chance. Passes to Porter. And here is Anunoby. Back to Porter. Goes back up. Pass to Siakam. Hero with it. Now guarded by Porter. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Barnes down low. Defended by Butler. And stolen by Dedmon. Here we go. One-on-one. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oladipo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Siakam left side. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
Raptors substitution. Gary Trent Jr.
Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. Over Oladipo. How about this one, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Hero. Again, the Heat, good for two. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Oladipo with the ball. Shoots over Van Vliet. Oladipo misses. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. 3-pointers off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Now the pass to Adebayo. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Feeds it to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Adebayo down low. Barnes on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. To the inside. Siakam goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. And Siakam, no good on that one.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby to take the lead. Takes it out to Siakam. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Loads it up for Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Well, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Van Vliet outside. Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Anunoby. Snatched away. Timeout called the Heat. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. clear look for Van Vliet. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside Butler. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Stolen by Van Vliet. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far.
2 minutes.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. It's good from long range. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
First team foul.
Toronto on defense. Butler from outside.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Here's Toronto. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Here's Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. From deep 3-point range. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby against Butler. He kicks it to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Just 5 to shoot. Deep. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From deep 3-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So it's Toronto winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.